How to use Bandit signs to generate seller leads for your wholesaling business. Hey, what is going on, everyone? Devin Knupp here with another video, and today I'm just gonna get straight to the point and break down how to put up Bandit signs up around to basically generate motivated seller leads for your real estate wholesaling business. And so one of the key things about real estate wholesaling is that you need to be generating seller leads all the time in order to build up your database and fill up your pipeline in order for you to do more and more deals. The only way to find motivated sellers, people who want to sell their house at a discount, is by continually talking to seller leads. And so if you have no idea what I'm talking about, real estate wholesaling, just check out some of the videos down below. But anyways, I'm going to break down exactly what you need to do to generate seller leads with Bandit signs, is what people call them. So first things first, I don't know if this is legal inside of your county, inside of your state, and so if you get in trouble, it's not, I can't be the one to blame at it. This is all under your own discretion and whatnot. But anyways, some people have had massive amounts of success with this, and the only problem is that the code enforcement's just get a little bit upset about you putting these up around everywhere. So I've done this previously before. I honestly never had anybody call me off of them, but I only had them up for like a couple of weeks, and that's really about it. So, and I see this as a strategy that a lot of people get a lot of leads and do a lot of deals from. So I figured I'd add it to my YouTube channel so that way you guys can all watch this and have success from it. So what you're going to be doing is basically just buying Bandit signs and putting them out consistently every week. So if you're going to do this marketing strategy, I recommend that you just consistently do it. And if you don't get results, keep doing it. And just keep doing it until you start doing deals. And then once you start doing deals, just automate it and have it going from that route. So basically this is a pretty simple marketing strategy. You just buy Bandit signs, put your phone number on it, a tracking number, and then from there, you just put them up everywhere and answer phone calls. That's really it. It's pretty simple and basic. So like I said, code enforcement sometimes doesn't like it, and they may sue you, and I think it's only like $5,000 or something is the most that I've ever heard. It's not really nothing crazy, but like I said, I'm not here to get you guys in trouble. Honestly, they never just get you in trouble right away. They usually just say, hey, stop doing this. And then, I don't know, there's a lot of people that just continually do this, and they keep getting calls, but they've never had anyone take action on them. And they're closing hundreds of thousands of dollars off of putting these Bandit signs, so no reason to stop. So what you're going to do is, I'm going to put up a screenshot real quick. This is the sign design that you want to use. You can feel free to test different variants, but this is the one that everybody uses. And why fix it if it ain't broke? Basically, just use what other people are using. And so one more thing that I forgot is add the H stakes when you order the signs, so that way you have something to put them up with. It should be about the same cost as what the signs are, is what the H stakes cost. Super worth it. Just buy I think it's like the 8-inch ones, and you should be good to go. Also, one more thing that I forgot, make sure that you get the 18-inch by 24-inch. They should be like the biggest signs that they sell, and these ones are the most effective, so that way people can see the signs when they're driving by them. But other than that, those are the two finer details I know you guys will be asking me. These signs. So I recommend, as much as possible, you put up about like 100 a week, and that should bring you a couple of deals every month. So there's also a couple other things that goes into this, but as long as you're consistently putting these up, you should be good to go. So just make sure you just buy a lot of them and put them up everywhere. So if you have a decent sized budget, like I would say about like $1,000, this is a great way to start doing marketing. So I'm going to put the link down below for the website for those, and I don't know if it'll change, so I won't say inside of this video, but I'll put the link. It'll say Bandit signs here. So what you're going to do is order the Bandit signs, and they should be about $1.50 to $2 per Bandit sign. Obviously, if you order them in bulk, they get cheaper, so the more you order, the better you are. And honestly, I recommend you probably just order like 500 and continually putting them up. But at the end of the day, it really just depends on what your budget looks like, and that is up to you. I really don't recommend you start doing this marketing strategy if you can't afford 100 signs. So like I said, that's up to you. And if you need ways to make money, I make a lot of different videos inside of here on how to make money, just so that way you can afford your marketing strategies and whatnot. So I'm basically giving you guys all the resources. So what you're going to do, buy these Bandit signs, and they'll come in after like a couple of weeks. And then when they come in, just start putting them up like crazy. And so obviously you can hire someone else to do it, but I'm going to teach you guys how to do it yourself. And then you can, it's pretty simple to hire someone just to replicate what you do. So what you're going to do is find as many busy intersections as you can. And if you see other Bandit signs up in that spot consistently all the time, those are great spots to put it up. They may get upset that you're putting up Bandit signs in front of theirs, but at the end of the day, just put them in the most popular spots, and no reason to fix it if it ain't broke. So just try to put it on a bunch of busy intersections. And sometimes, like when I was doing it, I would put it up like one on each corner on a really busy intersection, and then some like stop signs I would put up like one or two, whatever. And really, it's kind of like an experiment and testing kind of sort of ordeal, kind of figure out which ones are working and which ones aren't. And from there, you can really just figure out what to do. So what you're going to do is just, like I said, put them up everywhere. Make sure that you have a tracking number on these signs when you put them up. Don't just put your cell phone number up. Use a tracking number. And in order to get a tracking number, you can use Google Voice, but I'll put a link down below to CallRail. In CallRail, you can have up to, I think, 10 tracking numbers, and it's $30 a month. And basically, you can tell exactly what marketing strategy, where this marketing came from, that you are getting results from. And so, like I said, I think it's like $30 a month, and you can tell exactly how the calls are going. You can even use it to figure out who's calling you where, and then you can follow up with people and whatnot so far inside of there. And so then it's easy to integrate with other systems like Podio and other databases. So I really recommend that you use it, and you pick up your own phone numbers and track exactly where the leads are coming from. It's pretty self-explanatory. CallRail, link down below. And so what you're going to be doing is just put the CallRail number, put all these Bandit signs out everywhere, most popular spots, and then really just see what happens. And what I mean by that is just make sure that you answer phone calls whenever someone calls you as soon as possible. I recommend that you just have it go straight to your phone. Don't send them straight to voicemail, and answer these calls right away if you're really motivated to do a deal. The reason being is because if you put these calls off, you don't talk to them for like, let's say, an hour. If they're calling you off of a Bandit sign, chances are they're going to call somebody else. So you don't want one of your competitors to take one of your deals. Just make sure that you answer the phones right away. That's one of the biggest things I see. I always call Bandit signs just to see what happens, and rarely do people actually pick up. They send you to voicemail, and then I even act like a motivated seller, and I rarely get calls back. So what I really recommend is just answer everything. If they have a house for sale, if they have a house they're trying to get rid of, a house they're trying to sell, go on the appointment. I don't care if they're motivated or anything like that. Just go out there, meet up with them, get the experience, and just keep following up with these people and put them all into a database. And really just keep following up with people and consistently put out these Bandit signs. And so as you keep doing it, week after week, you keep putting up these Bandit signs, you will get results. And then you can start testing stuff. You can start testing different locations, and you can start testing like different types of signs. You can start testing. You can test a lot of different stuff, but just do what other people are doing and just replicate what they're doing, and just use this sign that I just showed you. Like I said, you don't need to reinvent the wheel. Just do whatever you can to replicate other people's results, and you will get results. And then from there, as you start doing more and more deals, just keep reinvesting, and make sure that your Bandit sign marketing stream is at least consistent. So what I really recommend is that you hire somebody as soon as you can, as soon as you can afford it, and it makes sense, and you have money keep coming in from putting up these signs. So really what you can do is just hire someone off of Craigslist. And what I see a lot of people do is you pay them like $1 or $2 for every sign they put up. They have to take a picture of where they put it, and maybe they have to like mark it on a GPS or something like that. So that way you know where all the signs are and that it's getting done. And then you just pay them out for all these different signs that they put up. And so it's a pretty good way for someone to make money, whether it be like a family member or someone off of Craigslist or whatever it may be. Just make sure they consistently get put up. And if you have that spot covered, you're going to be doing a lot of deals. So this marketing strategy is really basic and simple. There's not much explanation needed for it. You really just put out Bandit signs, and that's it. Like, you just wait for the phone calls to start coming in, and make sure that you're on top of the phone calls, because if you're not, then you're going to be losing money out the door. And if you're spending money on a marketing stream, you don't want just money going out the door. So anyways, that's all I got for today's video. Pretty simple and basic. Just replicate the strategies that I talked about inside of here, and you will be able to go out there and close a deal. So just be consistent. Don't keep switching up marketing strategies. Just pick one. I'm just giving you guys another alternative if you don't want to do like direct mail, cold calling, door knocking, driving for dollars, whatever it may be. This is just another marketing stream. And like I said, just pick one and be consistent with it. So anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it and want to see more videos like this, make sure you join the fam, join the gang by hitting the subscribe button down below. Smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this. And like always, I'm uploading every day. So I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.